it's Lindsay with Wrangler and Friends, and we are doing our rain stick experiment and rain stick project. So go ahead and head to your activity bucket, get all your supplies out, and we'll go over which each one means. So our beans and our rice represent the raindrops. Our dowel rods or bamboo skewers represent trees, roofs, objects that the rain falls on when it hits the earth. And of course, our rain stick itself represents the environment. So as you are building your rain stick, we're actually doing an experiment as well. So the first step that you want to do is take one of your balloons, and then you're just going to cut the top part off, like the neck of the balloon off. And then you're just going to cap one end of your rain stick just like this. Once you've capped the end of the rain stick with your balloon, you can pull it all the way down so it's nice and snug, and then add fun tapes around the top or just regular Scotch tape, and you can color and make designs with Sharpie or different types of pen. Once you get one end capped, just like this, we're going to add some kidney beans. And the reason we're doing the kidney beans first is we want to figure out how rain actually makes its sound. So with just kidney beans in our rain stick, we ask ourselves, will it sound like rain? Go ahead and try at home and let us know what you think. Next up, we're going to use our dowel rods or our bamboo skewers that are in your activity bucket to put in our rain stick. So the first time, you want to make sure you go in one of the holes and come out the opposite end. You'll notice that the stick will wiggle back and forth or may even fall out. That's what we're using our rubber bands for. So all you'll do is put a rubber band on one end, hold it in place, and bring it over to the other end. Now you'll notice that your stick won't wiggle nearly as much. Now we're going to add our second balloon, which we've already cut the end off, and cap the other end of our rain stick. Then we're going to use our tape and tape around the top. By now, all of your dowel rods are banded and all the way up and down on each side of your rain stick. So now we want to ask ourselves the question, with the dowel rods or the bamboo skewers, do we think that the beans in the rain stick are going to sound more like rain or less like rain? So we're going to add a few more in and top it over and see what we think. Now's a great time to add your rice as well to see if that adds to the sound effect of rain or less like rain. By now you've fully taped on the cap to the other end of your rain stick, meaning both ends are capped, all your dowel rods are on and banded, and your kidney beans and your rice are within your rain stick. Now as you go up and down with your rain stick, you actually have the sound of rain in your own hand. But what makes the sound of rain itself? As we learned, when we had only kidney beans and no bamboo skewers or no dowel rods, it didn't sound much like anything. As we added more things for our beans and our rice to hit, it started to sound like rain. Now you get a chance to personalize and customize your rain stick to make it your very own with supplies that are in your activity buckets right now. So for the paint, you can simply paint with strokes and make it exactly how you want, or use the end of your paintbrush and cover your rain stick with its very own raindrops. Just make sure that you have a piece of paper under you, and you can use your dowel rods or your bamboo skewers to support your rain stick so you can go all the way around. Thanks so much for buying this activity bucket, and keep your family healthy and safe. Love, Wrangler and Friends.